Hey, edan.com, Jason Biggs, what's up?
Thank you so much, movie superstar from, of course, the American Pie series of the movies, Jason Biggs. I appreciate that shout out. I've enjoyed all your movies. He's done a ton of movies, folks. But the American Pie was such a great cult hit that it went on to do American Pie 2, American Wedding, and there's been so many of them. Hey, if something works and it's not broken, don't fix it. Just keep duplicating. That's what he's done. So appreciate that. Shout out, Jason. I'll put a link in the show notes to all the great things you have going on. Welcome to show 152 for March 17th, 2010. I'm Dan Doherty, the host of this fantastic daily show here at edan.com. I'm also the CEO and founder of TipTopWebsite.com, where you can create your own website online in 60 seconds. Do it right now. Use the promo code DAN. D-A-N, that's my name. Use that in the promo code section. Sign up. I'll give you a free domain on any package. How cool is that? Let's jump into the news here. All right. Check this out. Pi Day. You know pi, the number pi, 3.14, and it goes on forever. Really, the number actually pi goes on forever. The number goes on forever, and I'll explain why I'm even mentioning this besides such a cool number. And it never duplicates. The number never duplicates itself. Pi Day was the international holiday, the mathematicians call it, was just 3 days ago on the 14th of March. Why? Because 314. You get it? March 14th. Okay, pi, I'm going to read this because I want to get it absolutely correct for you. First discovered in 1707, popularized in 1737. So back then, people still were very, very smart. You know, math is used for everything, to map out stars, for, ships navigating to the new world. Everything is math, folks. If you have kids, young kids, push the math because, of course, computers, the stuff you're watching right now, it's all math, all right? Everything at the end of the day goes to math. All right, so pi is the value of the ratio of a circle's area to the square of its radius, all right? So digest that. I'll put a link in the show notes directly to it. But happy Pi Day to everyone. It's a great day. It's a great number. And it's infinite. So it's tough to find an infinite number. So you get guys like Rain Man, right? And there is a real Rain Man out there that can just, quote these numbers forever. So it's a skill. So see if you can memorize 100 deep numbers in pi and entertain your friends at a party. See if they know what you're talking about. And listen, you could probably make 100 numbers. They wouldn't know, right? But if someone's got a computer or their phone, they'll be able to check you out. But that's pretty impressive how many numbers some of these people remember. Okay, so that's pi. Let's talk about something cool with more ones and zeros. Remember, ones and zeros all digital. Everything you have digital just comes ones and zeros. Again, it's math, it's numbers. Windows 7 mobile phones are going to have what? Netflix. How do we get Netflix? How do we stream those 11,000 movies into our phone? Either on 3G, the wireless, carrier, or whatever carrier you're using, right? The 3G network, or if you're on a network in your house or your office. How do you get those fantastic movies on your phone? Well, Windows 7 is going to do it. And that's going to launch Windows 7. How many people are going to buy the Windows 7 phone? That's whatever phone that has the Windows 7 operating system. So it's not going to be the Android. It's not going to be the iPhone operating system. It's going to be Windows 7 mobile. They've had Windows Mobile forever. But this is going to be, I think, a deal breaker for a lot of people. A lot of people are going to want to get it. I tell you, my next phone, I think I'd buy a Windows 7 phone just for Netflix alone. I think it's phenomenal. I watch Netflix all the time on my netbook, and this is great. So it's great to see two giant companies like Netflix and Microsoft working for a better video experience for the consumer. It's not going to cost you anything more than you're already paying for your phone. You have to look at the bandwidth. Of course, they'll probably really compress that video because most internet phone providers, internet unlimited, you get like 250 gigs a month, right? So that means you can watch tons of HD movies, but for your phone, you usually get 5 gigabytes a month. So if you're going to watch HD content, they're going to have to really compress the video. I'm sure they will, so you can watch plenty of movies, because the last thing you want to do is watch a lot of movies on your phone and then end up getting a $2,000 bill because you're watching too many Will Ferrell movies, okay? So a lot of Will Ferrell movies on Netflix, yes, it's true. So they'll compress the video. These people are masters at it. Netflix is masters at it. And Windows, love them or hate them, they're an extremely smart company. They're going to come out with a great product. So good on them. Like I always say, as they say in Australia, good on them. All right. That's the show today. Thank you so much, Jason, for that great shout out. Make sure you use the promo code Dan, D-A-N. That's my name. Use that promo code when you sign up for your website at tiptopwebsite.com so I can give you a free domain on any package. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Happy Pi Day 3 days ago to all the mathematicians and everyone else that loves pi. See you tomorrow.